Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Everything that I do can have an impact on somebody else.
You can dream any dream and you can chase any dream and you can have a chance to succeed at that dream.
We're here just a speck of time.
Given the opportunities to be selfless.
That's what God does with us.
Not forgetting how you got here and who helped you along the way.
What are you doing for others?
Those to whom much has been given, much is expected.
We're live here at Hustle Athletic Center. University of St. Francis Cougars take on Marian University Volleyball. 6-2 on the year. Cougars are off to the hottest start in at least 10 years, taking on the 3-2 Marian Knights. It's a rivalry game. We don't like them, they don't like us. It should be a good one. I'm going to read tonight's game night program, done up by Sports Information Director Bill Scott. Shout out to him. Tonight is St. Francis' first Crossroads League match. Like I said, they are 6-2 on the year. They were in the Vertebo University preseason tournament earlier in a couple weeks ago. University of St. Francis took a quantum leap with its first NAIA Top 5 upset in the 39-year history of the program on Saturday morning. Tonight, University of St. Francis aims to confirm those expectations in its 2018 Crossroads League opening match against Marian University, a team that is 30th in the NAIA preseason Top 25 coaches poll. Like I said, Marian is 3-2 in the year. They have not played a conference game as well, so this is both teams' first Crossroads League match. USF is on a 2-game win streak. Put it on the line tonight after they did beat the number 4 ranked Vertebo University on their home turf in the preseason tournament with a 3-1 set victory. After they beat Vertebo, they faced off against Lady of the Lakes of Texas and defeated them 3-0 in a sweep. Ann Clark led the St. Francis Cougars attack with 16 kills in the win over Vertebo. The V-Hawks' first home loss in 67 straight home matches. Maria Pilak was named Cross League Setter of the Week in voting, and Clark and Val Flick were also nominated for Crossroads League weekly honors. Maria Pilak and Annie Clark were all tournament in that Vertebo Holiday Inn Express tournament. Like I said, Ann Clark did have 16 kills. Ava Kunkler had 8, and Cassidy Rammel had 7. Maria Pilak in that one match versus Vertebo with 38 assists. She also leads the St. Francis Cougars in assists with 261 so far on the year. Annie Clark with 69 kills, and Cassidy Ramel right behind her with 61 lead the attack for these St. Francis Cougars as they are having the hottest start they have in years. There's a lot of hype going around this team. We're young, athletic, we've got some height, a lot of skill, we pass the ball well. It'll be interesting to see how they do in the Crossroads League. Crossroads League, there is one team in the top 25 right now, and that is Indiana Wesleyan. After a 29-12 year last year, they were the team that did beat St. Francis in the Crossroads League Championship. It was a great run by the Cougars late in the year. Couldn't quite get in to the national tournament. Looking to turn that around this year and take this momentum early on and extend it throughout the season. Marian Knights, leader in their attack, is Hannah Trout with 41 kills on the year. Maddie Heffron and Lexi Spence both are the top two setters for this Marian Knights team. Like I said, they are 3-2 on the year, looking to start Crossroads League with a win as well as the Cougars are. We shall see how this one goes tonight at Hutzel Athletic Center. My name's Sean Boswell. Women on the camera is Lucy and Josie. We're going to have a night tonight. We'll be right back after these messages. We've got 3 minutes to go till game time.
The first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center with just under a minute to go before we take it down to the speakers downstairs. Get the announcers going. Lady Cougars 6-2 on the year, looking to go 7-2, 1-0 in Crossroads League play. Marian Knights in the navy blue, 3-2 on the year, also looking to go 1-0 in Cross Leagues play. It's going to be an interesting night. We got a pretty good crowd here tonight. It is the beginning of the year. Team is hot. That'll attract the fans for you. We're going to take it down, probably do the national anthem, get a little team introduction, starting lineups. Thanks for tuning in. St. Francis Cougars volleyball. I get some introduction to both squads as well as the starting lineups. Might be just the University of Francis. There you have it, both starting lineups being introduced as they all are going to shake hands before the match. This is the home opener for your Lady Cougars. Next time you see them at Hutzel Athletic Center will be not until Friday, September 7th against Huntington University, another Crossroads League match. They go down to Milligan, Tennessee for the Mountain Madness Tournament, facing off against Union Friday night. And a doubleheader, they face Union, and then they face off against Milligan, the host school. That's this coming weekend, August 31st, at the Mountain Madness Tournament in Milligan, Tennessee. Marian Knights, their next home match is going to be not until September 7th as well, as they face off against the Mount Vernon Nazarene. They're coming off this is going to be their first of two on a road trip. St. Francis is tonight. Indiana Tech, or IU East, is going to be on Friday. Good luck to them tonight. It's about the Lady Cougars. Our starting lineup tonight for the Lady Cougars is libero Val Flick, number 2 outside hitter Cassidy Rammel, other outside hitter number 10 Annie Clark, number 12 Maria Pilak, our setter, number 7 Kendra Seifring, middle hitter, and number 15 Ava Kunkler, another outside hitter. For the Marian Knights, it'll be number 4, Maddie Heffron. Number 7, Skylar Van Note. Number 16, Maddie Kearns. Number 8, the libero, Megan Hawley. And number 9, Hannah Trout. No, you're good. Yeah, just make sure you can see the serve. Maddie Heffron to serve for the Marian Knights. A little bump. Pilak Nice little soft set. Number 7, Kendra Seifring with the point for the Lady Cougs. Nice set from Maria Pilak. Like I said, she does lead the Cougars in sets with 261. Make that 262. That was Nikki Marshall on the serve. Hitting error. Marian, it's going to be a point. St. Francis. Nikki Marshall enters the game. A junior designated server out of Muncie, Indiana. This is going to be her second serve. Marian having some communication issues. Another error. Make that a service ace. Nikki Marshall on fire. 3-0 Lady Cougs. Off the net, Nikki Marshall on fire. Another ace. 4-0 Lady Cougs. Communicating where she's going to serve it to. Nikki Marshall. See if Marian can do something. Another error. Number 7, Skylar Van Noot on the touch error. That'll be a 5-0 run by St. Francis Cougars. That's going to be a very early timeout from Marian Knights. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Lady Cougs up 5-0.
Taught me years ago. Do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center. Lady Cougs off to a hot start, 5-0. Nikki Marshall still serving. Shout out to Cam Smith. I know you're out there watching right now in South Carolina doing big things. Cameron, Moneyman Smith. Miss you, man. Marshall on the serve. Marian finally gets it over the net. Annie Clark. Nice dig by Rammel. Clark gets it over the net. That goes the kill by number 9, Hannah Trout. Marian gets their first point of the game. That's going to bring number 10, Kaylin Schreiber, and number 1, Olivia Gillum, in for the Marian Knights. Gillum on the serve. Pilak to Rammel, blocked. Diving save, can't get it. That'll be a point for the Knights. Gillum. Lefty serve. Pilak. Good rally here. Flick. Rammel. Nice hit. Hit out of bounds. That'll be point. St. Francis Cougars. Cassidy Rammel. Second in kills for the St. Francis Cougars with 61, right behind Annie Clark. That is Kendra Seifring with the serve. Touch pass. Good dig by Marshall. Good block at the net. Clark sets it. Nice kill. That is Megan DiAgostino on the kill there. St. Francis Cougars up 7-2. Seifring with the serve again. Ooh, nice touch. Good kill there. Kaylin Schreiber with the point for Marian. Substitution in. That'll bring Val Flick in for Schreiber, for Seifring. Advantage 3-7 still St. Francis Cougars. Blocked at the net. Point, Marian Knights. That is 15. Maggie Meyer with the serve, the freshman from Greencastle, Indiana, serving for Marian. Pelak to Clark, or no, to Rammel, sorry. Out of bounds, that'll be point St. Francis. Schreiber put a little bit too much on it. We have Pelak with the serve. The sophomore out of Matawan, Michigan. She is our leading setter. Flick out to Marshall. Marshall gets it over. Good effort. Can't quite come up with it. That'll be a point, Marian Knights. Bring number 17 and number 12 in for the Marian Knights. That is Lexi Spence and Sarah Spangler. Lexi Spence on the serve. Out of bounds. Too much on it. That'll be a service error. Point, St. Francis Cougars. That'll bring in number 15, Ava Kunkler, in the game for Nikki Marshall. Cassidy Rammel on the serve. Clark just gets it over. Pelak to Clark again. Oh, nice. Clark meets her at the net with the kill. Annie Clark. I like to call her Ann, but I know she doesn't like that. With the kill, St. Francis up 10-5. Rammel on the serve. Hawley to Spence. Flick. Clark. Blocked. Over the net. That'll be a St. Francis point. Violation for Marian. Rammel on the serve again. Up 11-5. Nice low serve. Rammel. That's an ace. Cassidy Rammel on fire right now. And so are the Cougars, up 12-5. Spence. Oh my goodness, what a dig. Pelak to Filick, and they get the point. Double hit on Marian. St. Francis looking good today. Rammel with her 100th serve in a row. No, I'm just kidding. Probably 5th. Service error, and I jinxed her. Point Marian. That'll bring in number 7 and number 16 in for Marian. That is Maddie Kearns and Skylar Van Note. Trailing 6-13. Pelak to Kunkler. Nice touch on that one. Ava Kunkler. Point St. Francis. That'll bring number 7, Kendra Seifring, and number 17, Gabby North, the freshman from Fort Wayne Bishop Luers, to serve here for the Cougars. North, nice serve. Spence. Van Note. Pelak. Kunkler. They're not going to be able to get it over. Oh, yes. Holler. Pelak with the hustle. And the Cougars are in business. It's going to be a double hit violation. It'll be a point Marian. That'll bring in number 13, Megan D'Agostino, and Bow Flick in for the Cougars. We've got number 8, the libero, Megan Hawley, the junior from New Pal, Indiana. On serve. Couldn't quite get enough on that one. Point Marian. Hawley on the serve again. From Warren Central High School. This is my rival back in high school. Pelak to Kunkler. The kill. Ava Kunkler. Good spot right there. Now they'll bring number 14 in. Madison Candler, the freshman from Fishers, Indiana. She went to Heritage Christian High School. And she is on serve. Like I said earlier, shout out to Cameron, the man Smith. Also shout out to his lovely wife, Carrie Smith and Sarah Smith, two legendary twin sisters. I guess it's not Sarah Smith, but sisters of Annie Clark as St. Francis stays hot. That's number 7. Kendra Seifering with the point. Advantage 16-8 St. Francis. Like I was saying, the legends, Carrie and Sarah, are legends of St. Francis Volleyball. Shout out to them on their watching tonight. If you can't be with us at Hutzel Athletic Center, we're happy you're watching online. Is an out? Point Marian. That's going to be number 4, Maddie Heffron, the junior from Lebanon, Indiana, on the serve for Marian. Rammel, Pelak, Kunkler, blocks at the net, point Marian. Heffron, Rammel, Pelak, good awareness, Maria Pelak, point, St. Francis. That'll bring in Nikki Marshall. Number 4 for Ava Kunkler. And Nikki Marshall is on serve. Up 17-10. Good serve. Pelak to Rammel. Van Note with the kill. Substitutions in for Marian, number 10 and number 1, Olivia Gillum and Kaylin Schreiber. Still trailing 11-17. This is Olivia Gillum from Roncalli High School, Indianapolis, Indiana. Lefty serve. Marshall, Pelak. Marshall, Pelak. Can't get it over the net. Point Marian. Gillum on the serve again. We got a packed house tonight, Hutzel Athletic Center. Good support for a good team as they are up 17-12 early in this first set. Pelak out to Rammel. That's out. Good awareness there by Flick. We got a point for St. Francis. That is Kendra Seifering on the serve here for the Cougs. Hawley. Seifering. Good touch there, number 10. Kaylin Schreiber gets the point for Marian. Substitution 15 in for Marian, that is Maggie Meyer. And number 8, Flick in for the Cougs. going to be a double hit violation. Point Knights. Pelak to Marshall. Good hit. Number 9, Trout. Nice touch. Gets the point for Marian as they go on a little run of their own. Still trailing 18-15. This is 15. Maggie Meyer on the serve. Out. Service error. Point St. Francis. Going to bring in Annie Clark for Madison Candler. And Holly enters the game for the Knights. That's a serve from Pelak. Got to get over the net. That's Marshall. Rammel. Good rally here from the Cougs and the Knights. As Clark, nice hit. Holly to Schreiber. Good hustle, Rammel. Marshall gets it over the net. Good play from both teams as the Knights come out with that one. Trailing 16-19. Subs in number 12 and 17 for the Knights. That's Sarah Spengler and Lexi Spence. Lexi Spence to serve. Pelak to Clark. Good block here. Rammel at the net. St. Francis leading 2016. That brings in Kunkler for Marshall. Cassidy Rammel out of Fort Recovery, Ohio, on serve. Nice serve. Clark with the kill. Annie Clark started with the great serve from Rammel. Ended with the killer hit from Annie Clark. The killer kill. I don't know if that works. Rammel with the serve. Schreiber on the hit. Flick to Clark. Hawley. Spence tries to get it over. That's DiAgostino with the kill. From Cardinal Ritter High School. Another timeout for Marian as St. Francis coming out hot. 22-16 over the Knights. We'll take a quick break. Thanks for tuning in. St. Francis Cougars Volleyball.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here. University of St. Francis playing the bangers only. Backstreet Boys as St. Francis Cougars up 22-16 over the Marian Knights. That's school in Indy. We've got Rammel still on the serve for the Cougs. Holly Spence to Schreiber. Flick, able to dig that one out. Is that not a double hit? That's going to be a point Marian. I guess it was blocked. Subs in, number 16 and number 7. Maddie Kearns and Skylar Van Note in the game for Marian. Trailing 17-22. Ramel, Pelak, Clark, Spence. There's the kill from Sarah Sprangler. The freshman from Cedar Lake, Indiana, went to Hanover Central. Marian trails 18-22. That's Kearns on the serve. Pelak to Kunkler. That's out. Point St. Francis. Subs in, number 7 and 17. Kendra Seifering and Gabby North. Gabby North with the serve here for St. Francis. Good serve. Spence up to Spangler with another kill. The freshman came to play tonight. Hawley on the serve for Marian, trailing 19-23. Kunkler met at the net. Clark. Spangler, Ramel bumps it. Good effort. Clark, and that's in. Annie Clark gives her team the advantage. Set point here for the Cougs. Annie Clark. What an effort there from Maria Pelak, too. All-around team effort tonight here for the Cougs so far in set 1. With the advantage, 24-19. That was Candler with the serve. Annie Strevels with the kill for Marian. Brings number 4 and number 9 in for Marian. That is Maddie Heffron and Hannah Trout. With Heffron back to serve for the Knights. Still set point. Kunkler thought she had it. Ooh, nice hit. Hitting violation. Point St. Francis. Set St. Francis. Cougs take the first set, 25-20, and St. Francis is looking good tonight. Hutzell Athletic Center. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Sean Boswell. Women on the camera, Lucy Wainwright and Josie Murphy. We'll be right back after this short break in between sets.
Training is a new treatment technique we're using at Parkview Sports Medicine that helps us stay on the cutting edge. This type of training is not only new to Parkview Sports Medicine, but in physical therapy as a whole. And it's really gaining popularity because it solves one of the fundamental problems that we see in therapy. We have a lot of patients who we can't put a lot of stress through their injured tissue, but we still want them to get stronger and still want them to gain muscle size. Blood flow restriction training uses a specialized piece of equipment, a blood flow restriction cuff that fits around the upper portion of an arm or a leg. Doing that, then it partially restricts, but not totally occludes the blood flow going to the limb.
I thought it was gonna hurt, and it does kind of feel weird, but doesn't hurt or anything. I just didn't really know what to expect. Well, you put it on and then you have to lay down and let it calibrate, and it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. And then after that, get in your position to do your workout and then press the inflate button and it'll squeeze your leg or your arm.
What the research is telling us about training with blood flow restriction is that the buildup of the lactic acid and the metabolic stress that we're putting on these tissues helps you gain strength and muscle size, similar to that of training at high intensity.
Compared to a normal workout, the burn comes within the third rep, and then the 30-second break in between, there's no recovery. I can see the difference and feel the difference. It feels a lot more effective than just doing normal exercises.
Blood flow restriction training is the perfect tool to solve that fundamental problem. But this is something that you don't see everywhere, and you don't see very many places in Indiana at all.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Catholic University must have a passion for truth, and we trust in both the power of faith and the power of reason. Both come from God. May God bless this university as it continues to pursue truth on the wings of faith and reason.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center as the St. Francis Cougs took set one, 25-20. We're going to switch sides here. We got about 30 seconds to go till we start the second set. Next time you see the Cougs at Hutzel Athletic Center will be September 7th as they host Huntington University in another Crossroads League action. Like I said earlier, they go down to Milligan, Tennessee for the Mountain Madness tournament, facing off against Union out of Kentucky Friday afternoon, and then face Milligan, the host team, later that night. Excited to see how they do there. But first, we've got a match to take care of tonight here at Hutzel Athletic Center. So far, so good tonight here for the Cougs with the advantage, 1-0. We've got Annie Clark, Cassidy Rammel, Maria Pilak, apologies, Ava Kunkler, and Kendra Seifering in the game for the Cougs. We've got number 9, Hannah Trout, number 2, Anna Strevels, number 7, Skylar Van Note, number 4, Maddie Heffron, number 16, Maddie Kearns, and number 8, the libero, Megan Hawley for the Knights. We're going to have Annie Clark starting it off tonight, or starting in the second set for the Cougs. Outside hitter. And here we go. Set 2 is going to start here tonight. Annie Clark on the serve. A little too much on that, as Marian will get that one on the service error by Clark. Subs in for Marian, number 10 and number 1. That's Schreiber and Gillum. And Gillum's going to go set to serve. Clark, not over the net. Point Marian. Gillum to serve again for the Knights, the lefty. Too much on that one. Service error. Point Cougs. Brings Nikki Marshall in the game. And she's set to serve. The ace, Nikki Marshall. She got hot in the first set. Let's see if she can make a run tonight, or in the second one. Good touch from Trout. Point Marian. Subs in 3 and 15 for the Knights. That is Sarah Klern and Maggie Meyer. As Maggie Meyer is going to be the set to serve. Shoot. Pilak. Nice kill there. That's ciphering. Ties it up at 3 apiece. Brings in DiAgostino for the Cougs. And Seifering is to serve. Service error, point Marian. Advantage 4-3 for the Knights. Brings in Lexi Spence and Sarah Spengler in for the Knights as Lexi Spence is set to serve. Spence, freshman from Selma, Indiana. Marshall bumps it. Double hit violation, it'll be a point. St. Francis, or Point Marian, apologies. Spence set to serve. Clark, Pilak. D'Agostino put some good touch on it. There's Marshall. Bumps it to Pilak. D'Agostino again. Good placement. Marshall, Pilak to Rammel. Rammel. She hits that thing with the purpose. Point Marian on the kill. Marian with the advantage early, 6-3. Spence set to serve again. Rammel. Man, she put some fire behind that one. Cassie Rammel with the kill. Point St. Francis. It's going to bring Pilak to serve. Clark. Ooh, almost had it. Scoreboard is off. That is not good. Good effort there. Clark. Thought she had another one. Flick to Rammel. Rammel. Clark. We got a great rally going on today. Pilak to Rammel again. Deflected. Not deflected. Out. Point Marian. Substitution 16-7 in for Marian. Seven for Marian, despite what the blank scoreboard says. We're gonna take a little break. Oh, think they got it figured out? What's up, buddy? Thanks. Vern? Did you say it was for me? Think we got it figured out. 7-4 Marian. That is number 16, Maddie Kieran, set to serve. Thanks, buddy. Over the net violation from Marian, point St. Francis. Nikki Marshall set to serve for the Cougs. No, apologies. Cassidy Rammel set to serve for the Cougs. It's going to bring in Kunkler. We've still got some issues going on at the scoreboard, I believe. Referee talking it up. Should be 5-7. I'm not sure what the confusion is all about. Other Crossroads League action tonight. We have Marian here at St. Francis Hutzel Athletic Center. Grace was taking on Taylor at Taylor. Huntington at Goshen, and Spring Arbor was visiting Indiana Wesleyan, the champion from last season. They are ranked 22 right now and was in the preseason coaches top 25. And I think we got the issues settled. Ava Kunkler enters the game finally for the Cougs. Cassidy Rammel set to serve, trailing 7-5. Service error, point Marian. Hawley on the serve for Marian. Pilak, D'Agostino. Good effort there from Hawley. D'Agostino again blocked at the net. Kunkler blocked and point from the Knights. Hawley with the serve again for the Knights. Clark, good hit. Van Note blocked by the net. Point St. Francis. Subs in number 7 and 17. That is Gabby North and Kendra Seifring. North on the serve here for the Cougs. Nice hit there from Van Note. Point Marian. Serving here for the Knights is number 9, Hannah Trout. No, sorry, number 4, Maddie Heffron. Number's kind of hard to see from up here. Pelak to Clark. Clark. There's Trout. The ceiling. Good play. Kill from Trout as Marian takes an 11-6 advantage. Might be time for a timeout here for the Cougs. As Heffron back to serve again. Double hit violation. And at point Marian, we're going to take a timeout here for St. Francis. We're going to take a quick timeout here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back after these messages.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here, Hudson Athletic Center. Cougs took a timeout early in this second set. Had some communication errors. Settle some nerves maybe. Had a hot first set. Got to get the momentum back here for set 2. And we've got Heffron back to serve for the Knights. The junior from Lebanon, Indiana. Too much on that serve, and it'll be a point for St. Francis. Subs in the game, that is 14, Madison Candler, the freshman from Heritage Christian High School, on to serve for the Cougs. Pelak to Kunkler. Good touch there from Van Note. She gets the point for Marian. Subs in, number 10 and 1 for Marian, that is Gillum and Schreiber. Leading 13-7. This is both these teams' first Crossroads League action of the season. Had some good matches last year between these two squads as St. Francis had a great run late in the year, almost got out into the national tournament with a bid into the championship game in the Crossroads League. Just came up short to Indiana Wesleyan, who is ranked 22 in the nation right now. Marian gets the kill there. Advantage 14-7. Gillum to serve. Rammel, Pelak looking for Kunkler. Marian is just all over it right now on the defensive side. Double hit there by Schreiber. That'll be point for St. Francis. Substitution. Nikki Marshall in the game for the Cougs as she is set to serve. Nikki Marshall out of Muncie, Indiana. Went to Muncie Central. Dates my friend Willie. And there's the ace. Point St. Francis. Good serve. Good play there. Nice block from Pilak. Communication error there by Marian. Point St. Francis. Maria Pilak, good hustle, as well as ciphering. Cougs trying to go on a run of their own here. Point again, St. Francis Cougs. Timeout, Marian. We'll be right back after these messages.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
Is that going to be okay? All right, we're back here at Hudson Athletic Center after the timeout. St. Francis looking to go on a run of their own right here, trailing 14-10. They're on a 3-0 run right now. Had some camera issues. Our apologies. Nikki Marshall with the serve. Pilak, Marshall. Marian got to get it over. Good dig there. Candler. Pilak. Ooh, thought she had it. Rammel. She brings it, man, I'm telling you. Rammel with the block. Point, St. Francis. Now a 5-0 run from the Cougs. Marshall set to serve still here for the Cougs. Good effort there. Pilak to Rammel. Another kill, Cassidy Rammel. 6-0 run here for the Lady Cougs. Trailing 14-13 here in the second set. Got to get a shoot tie here going on. Marshall with the serve. Another point. St. Francis all the way back, 14-14. 7-0 run here from the Cougs. And I'm telling you, it always happens when Nikki Marshall is serving. Knights finally in that huge run from the Lady Cougs. Point for them. 15-14 advantage. Rammel with the fire. Cassidy Rammel bringing the heat. And we got D'Agostino back in the game, as well as Seafring for the Lady Cougs, as she is set to serve. Good serve. Good effort there from the Lady Cougs. They're going to say she was out of bounds. Maria Pilak, though, putting her body on the line here. We got Lexi Spence in to serve for the Marian Knights. Pilak, D'Agostino, flick, Rammel. Whew. I can feel that from here. Double hit there from Marian. Point, St. Francis, tie ball game. As Pilak set to serve here for the Cougs. There's the kill there from number 10, Schreiber. Brings on 16, Maddie Kieran's in to serve for the Marian Knights. Whew. Good dig there, Pilak. Clark, been kind of quiet in the second set. Looking for her to make some noise. Marian, another point there. Can you see if you can get that thing off so I can try to... Kieran's to serve. D'Agostino with the kill. Good hit there from Megan D'Agostino. Brings in Kunkler. Rammel set to serve. Spangler blocked at the net. Megan D'Agostino and Annie Clark with the big block there. Ace, Cassidy Rammel. Brings them all the way back, now up 19-18. Cassidy Rammel leading the charge for the Lady Cougs. Clark. Good play there. Kunkler, great awareness. Ava Kunkler with the kill. St. Francis now leads at 20-18, and another timeout for Marian as the momentum is all going the Lady Cougs' way. Hutzel Athletic Center, I don't think has ever been this crowded for a volleyball game, and we're going to see a lot of crowds like this if these girls can keep up a season going the way they're going right now. Like I talked about, they had a great run towards the end of last season. Going into the postseason, came up just a little short to Indiana Wesleyan. Try that. And we've gone on a great run, up to a 7-0 run during this second set. Now bringing them all the way back 20-18 with Cassidy Rammel, the senior from Fort Recovery, Ohio, leading the charge. And she is set to serve here for the Cougs. Nice block. D'Agostino again with the block. 21-18, Lady Cougs. Ramel set the serve again. Whew. Right off the net. Clark. Off the net, point Marian. Brings in number 2, Anna Strebels. Still not working. Pelak to Kunkler. Marian just gets it. Good block there. Pelak, flick, Clark. Pelak to D'Agostino. Double hit there for Marian, and St. Francis now with a 22-19 lead. Still not working? Damn. Shoot. This is Gabby North set to serve for the Cougs. Oh my goodness, what an effort play from Pelak there. North, Pelak into the crowd over there. Point Marian, but just the effort the Lady Cougs are willing to give right now. They still have the momentum. The crowd is still behind them. Leading 22-20 in this second set. Marian's Heffron is set to serve. Service error, point St. Francis. Brings in Candler. She is set to serve here for the Lady Cougs. Sorry about that. Oh, just out of bounds there. Thought it looked good. Point Marian. We've got Gillum, I believe, in to serve for the Marian Knights. Yep, the lefty. Service error. And we've got set point here for the Lady Cougs as Nikki Marshall enters the game. Set point here. Lady Cougs looking to take a 2-0 set lead. We shall see. Just inbounds there for number 2, Anna Strebels. Point Marian. Gillum on the serve. Pelak to Ramel. Ooh, with the deflection, Cassidy Ramel with the kill. Of course she got the last one. St. Francis 2-0 set lead here at Hutzel Athletic Center. We're going to take a quick break in between these two sets. Thanks for tuning in, Hutzel Athletic Center. We'll be right back after these messages.
The first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
We're back here, Hutzel Athletic Center. Lady Cougs on fire tonight. Taking the first two sets. Had some close battles in that second set. Went on a 7-0 run to bring them all the way back. Ended up going up 20-18. It was over from there. Finished off the second set 25-22. And there you have it, the home of the Cougs. Look at all those banners we got up there. Lots of big athletic accomplishment goes on at this school. As we're going to begin this third set, as Lady Cougars looking for a sweep potentially in their home opener. That would be, give the crowd what they want. We had a packed house here tonight. They would love to see a sweep against a rival team. Let's go, Cougs. See what we got in this third set. As we've got Kunkler, Rammel, Clark, D'Agostino, and Pilak. Oh, and Strifing, sorry. In the game for the Cougs. We've got Clem, Van Note, Cairns, Heffron, Strevels, and Trout in the game for the Knights. And Hawley just entered the game. Heffron's going to be set to serve here for the Lady Knights. As we start this third set, Cougs up 2-0. Belak to Strifing. Starts off the third set just the way the third set ended, with a kill. Nikki Marshall enters the game for the Lady Cougs, and she is set to score, or set to serve, hopefully score. Good dig. Nice touch there, Strafing. Strafing gets the 2 first points on the board for the Lady Cougs. Nikki Marshall set to serve. Out of bounds. Point, St. Francis off to a great start here in the third set. We always seem to get on a big run when Nikki Marshall is serving. I don't know what it is. Nice. Pilak to Marshall. Holly with the great dig. Can't get it over the net. Point St. Francis. Now up 4-0. Marshall set to serve. Nice block, Rammel. Pilak trying to sneak one over. Strifing. Flick, great dig. Rammel Gets it over the net with the kill. Cassidy Ramel, and the Cougs are up 5-0. Might be time for a timeout if you're Marian right now, as the Cougs on fire. You see their coach dancing a little bit, doing some little arm motions. Feed off his energy, I guess. That's Coach Scott Haddix. His 5th year at the program. Trout gets it over the net. Ramel bringing the fire. Cassidy Ramel, oh my goodness. The senior is leading from the front, and that's a timeout. Marian trailing 6-0. We're here at Hutzel Athletic Center as the Cougs up 6-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel Project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center. Cougs starting the 3rd set off strong. 6-0 advantage over the Knights. Nikki Marshall set to serve again. Marian finally gets their first point of the set. Brings in some subs, number 10. Schreiber and number 1, Olivia Gillum, in the game for the Marian Knights, and Gillum is set to serve. Good kill there. Cassidy Ramel. I've said her name a million times tonight. The senior leader is leading from the front. This is Striefing, set to serve. Good kill there from Trout. Point Marian. Point Marian, trailing 3-7. Ramel. Woo! Watch her lips when she comes to the net. Cassidy Ramel, another kill for her. Cougs lead 8-3. This is Pilak set to serve. Heffron to Trout. Trout with the kill, the lefty. The lefty out of Chesterfield, Missouri. Interesting. Long way. We've got Lexi Spence set to serve. Pilak. D'Agostino out of bounds. Point Marian. Spence to serve. Ramel. Pilak. Annie Clark off the deflection. Point St. Francis. Had a quiet second set, but she is still one of our best attackers. The outside hitter, is actually leading the team in kills with 69 heading into the match. Ramel set to serve. Spence. Nice block there. Oh, double hit. It'll be over the net. Point Marian. Set to serve, Maddie Kearns for Marian. Got to get over the net. Kunkler does that. Flick to Clark. Whew. Man, nice block. D'Agostino, Megan D'Agostino is having herself a game. I tell you what, every time these girls do the bump and the dig, my forearms get a little bit more sore every time. I can feel it up here, I swear. As Gabby North set to serve for the Cougs. Spangler with the kill for Marian. Subs in for St. Francis, it's D'Agostino. No, sorry, number 12. Pilak enters the game. And Streifing. Pilak, Streifing. Nice block. Kendra Seifring with the block and the point for St. Francis as Candler enters the game, the freshman out of Fishers. Pilak in, point. Maria Pilak with the rare kill. She can do it though. She's our setter, but watch out, she can do it all. Maria Pilak, the sophomore from Matawan, Michigan. Yikes. Spence to Spangler. We're gonna have a net violation, point St. Francis. Up 13-7. Nice hit there from Marian, point to the Knights. Subs in number 4 and number 9. That is Trout and Heffron. Heffron to serve. Seifring inbounds. What a kill. Kendra Seifring is having herself a game. The middle hitter from Fort Recovery, Ohio. Her and Ramel have a little connection. Went to the same high school. As Nikki Marshall enters the game and she is set to serve. Trout. Pilak, Seifring, too much on that one, out of bounds, point Marian. That is Gillum, set to serve for the Knights, the lefty. Marshall, way too much on that one. Point Marian. Still trailing 14-10. Gillum still set to serve. Ramel. Whew. I'm telling you, my forearms are hurting. Pilak to Ramel again. Nice kill, Cassidy Ramel. Another kill. D'Agostino enters the game now for the Cougs. And Seifring is set to serve. There you go, that'll do it. Kendra Seifring, whatever works. 16-10. See if they can extend this lead and put them in a coffin, right? Something like that. Good block. That's Rammel. Getting excited now. We need a timeout. That's Marian trailing 17-10. The Lady Cougs looking for a sweep here at Hutzel Athletic Center. We'll take a quick break. Thanks for tuning in.
Training is a new treatment technique we're using at Parkview Sports Medicine that helps us stay on the cutting edge. This type of training is not only new to Parkview Sports Medicine, but in physical therapy as a whole. And it's really gaining popularity because it solves one of the fundamental problems that we see in therapy. We have a lot of patients who we can't put a lot of stress through their injured tissue, but we still want them to get stronger and still want them to gain muscle size. Blood flow restriction training uses a specialized piece of equipment, a blood flow restriction cuff that fits around the upper portion of an arm or a leg. Doing that, then it partially restricts, but not totally occludes the blood flow going to the limb.
I thought it was gonna hurt, and it does kind of feel weird, but doesn't hurt or anything. I just didn't really know what to expect. Well, you put it on and then you have to lay down and let it calibrate, and it like gets tighter and tighter and tighter. And then after that, get in your position to do your workout and then press the inflate button and it'll squeeze your leg or your arm.
What the research is
back here after the timeout, Kendra Seifering to set the serve for the Lady Cougs up 17-10 in this third set, looking for a sweep. Get out your brooms. Not too early. Spangler blocked. Good touch there from number 10, Schreiber. Point Marian. Brings in number 15, Maggie Meyer to serve. Pelak to Rammel. Woo-wee. Cassidy Rammel. Another kill. Cougs lead, 18-11. Pelak serving. Flick to Clark. Trout just gets it over. Clark again. He'll not be denied. Into the ceiling. Oh, boy, that's going to be a tough one. Oh, my goodness. If that would have went over, I might have walked out. Good effort there by the Lady Cougs, and the momentum is still all in our favor, even if Marian just scored a point. Throwing their bodies around all night, giving maximum effort, and that's what it takes to be a great team. And early signs so far point to that for these Lady Cougs. Spence to serve for the Marian. Good block. Pelak to Clark. Good effort here. Spence gets it over, and point Marian. Still trailing 13-18. Cougs can't let them back in the game, though. Spence. Rammel, Pelak. D'Agostino off the head of a Knight. Ouch. And Clark finishes it off. Oh my goodness. I'd be scared to go against the Cougs, I guess. Watch your face. D'Agostino enters the game for the Lady Cougs. Get that girl ice pack. Nice kill there from Spangler. Point Marian trailing 14-19. It was Kieran's on the serve. Clark. Nice hit. Good touch. Annie Clark. Good effort there. Couldn't quite finish. Point Marian. Kieran's on the serve. Pelak to to Conkler, sorry. Clark to Pelak to Conkler. Pelak. D'Agostino almost got it. Pelak again, this time to Conkler. Conkler with the kill. Point St. Francis. 2015, Ava Conkler. Nice hit as that number 17, Gabby North, enters the game and set to serve for the Lady Cougs. Good serve. Kill there from Spangler. Point Marian. Megan Hawley, the junior from New Pal, Indiana, Warren Central High School, is set to serve for Marian. That'll work. Ciphering from Pelak. Point St. Francis. 21-16 advantage as number 14. That is Candler in the game. Some communication issues there by Marian. Not going to get it over the net. Point Cougs. Candler set to serve. Spangler with the kill off the deflection. Cougs can't afford to, they can afford to trade points now. I mean, they have a good enough lead. Not the best strategy, but, you know. Up 22-17. They need 3. That's Heffron on the serve. Conkler blocked at the net. Point Marian. And Heffron set to serve again. Pelak to Conkler. Out of bounds. Point St. Francis. Nikki Marshall enters the game for the Lady Cougs. Good serve. Point St. Francis over the net. And it is match point now here. Everybody on their feet. The Lady Cougs are about to go for a sweep. Nikki Marshall set to serve. Got to get it over the net. And does not do so, and the Lady Cougs win. They get the sweep. And it is final. Lady Cougs now 1-0 on the year in Crossroads League action play. Marian 0-1 on the year, 7-2 overall for the Lady Cougs, and off to a great start. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Sean Boswell. The ladies on the camera, Lucy Wainwright, Josie Murphy. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back. Lady Cougs will be back September 7th at Hutzel Athletic Center. And see ya.